आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Our question is, if f of x is equal to x cube plus 5x square minus 4x minus 20, how many of the zeros of function f defined above are located in the interval minus 4 less than equal to x less than equal to 4? So our solution will be, as the remainder theorem for polynomials states that if a polynomial px is divided by a polynomial x minus a, then the remainder of this division is given by remainder is equal to p of a. That is the value of the polynomial when we put x is equal to a. So if this p of a is 0, then this means that x minus a is a factor of px. This p of a, if this is 0, that is the remainder is 0. So this implies x minus a is a factor of this polynomial px. So the inverse of the remainder theorem is known as factor theorem. That is, if we are given a polynomial, suppose p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Suppose if we take a journal form of a quadratic polynomial, then we make the factors of the constant term and we take the factors of the constant term and we put those factors in place of x. If the value of that polynomial becomes 0, then we say that factor of the constant term is a root of this polynomial or a 0 of this polynomial. That means, suppose if the factor of a constant term c is d, let us say, say it is d. So if we put p of d is 0, so then this implies that x minus d is a factor of this polynomial, that is p of x. So similarly, in this question also, we require to find the zeros of this polynomial function f of x. So to calculate the zeros of this polynomial, we will need to use the factor theorem. That is, we will make the factors of the constant term, that is minus 20. So now to make the factors of minus 20, the factors of minus 20 are plus 1 minus 1, plus 2 minus 2, plus 4 minus 4, plus 5 minus 5, plus 10 minus 10, and plus 20 minus 20. But we are required to find the zeros in this interval. That is, the x should lie between minus 4 and 4 or equal to minus 4 or equal to 4. So we will not consider these plus minus 5, plus minus 10 or plus minus 20. We will consider only the values of x up to plus minus 4 because the condition is given in the question, that is x lies between minus 4 and 4. So now we'll put one by one the values of x as plus 1, minus 1 and so on up to plus and minus 4. And whenever we get the value of function as 0, then that point or that value of x is the 0 of the function given or the root of the function or the solution of the function. So now if we put x is equal to 1, that is f of 1, if we calculate, then it becomes 1 cube plus 5 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 minus 20, which is equal to minus 12, which is not equal to 0. So therefore 1 is not the 0 of the given function. Now if we put f is equal to minus 1, this becomes 1 plus 5 -1 plus 5 plus 4 minus 20. This is equal to, this is also not equal to 0. So therefore this is, -1 is also not the 0 of the function. Now if we put x is equal to 2, then we get 8 plus 20 minus 8 minus 20. This is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to 2 is the 0 of the given function. And now if we put x is equal to -2, then we get -8 plus 20 plus 8 minus 20. This is also 0. So therefore x is equal to -2 is also a 0 of the given function. And if we put x is equal to 4, that is f of 4 is 64 plus 80 minus 16 minus 20. This is 108, which is not equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to 4 is not the 0 of the given function. And if we put x is equal to -4, that is, if we calculate the value of f of -4, then this becomes minus 64 plus 80 plus 16 minus 20. This is also not equal to 0. So x is equal to -4 is also not the 0 or the root of the given function. So now we get x is equal to 2 and x is equal to -2 as the zeros of the function f of x. So we only get 2 zeros in the interval -4 less than equal to x or less than equal to 4. So in this interval we get only 2 zeros of the given function f of x. So 2 is our answer. 2 zeros.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।